The tech world is buzzing again, and this time, it's not because of a new app launch or a flashy keynote. Aaron Sorkin is back. Yes, the Oscar-winning screenwriter behind The Social Network is officially penning and directing a sequel, The Social Network Part E. The announcement alone sent shockwaves through Hollywood and Silicon Valley alike, and the inspiration: a deep, damning investigation from the Wall Street Journal that peeled back the curtain on Facebook's most controversial era. This isn't a typical sequel. It's not about the rise of a young genius building a website in his dorm room. This is about a multi-billion-dollar empire that became one of the most powerful and polarizing institutions on the planet. The story picks up not long after Mark Zuckerberg's dramatic ascent, chronicling a very different kind of war: misinformation, political manipulation, whistleblowers, and a platform grappling with the consequences of its own influence. According to sources close to the project, Sorkin was deeply moved by the Wall Street Journal's Facebook files, a trove of internal documents leaked by whistleblower Frances Hovden. These documents showed how Facebook allegedly prioritized growth and engagement over public safety, turning a blind eye to hate speech, political radicalization, and mental health risks to teens. The sequel aims to dramatize these revelations, showing the cracks in the empire that the social network once celebrated. In true Sorkin fashion, the film will be dialogue-driven, tense, and morally charged. But this time, the story isn't just about personal betrayal or ambition. It's about a corporation versus society. It's about whether the most powerful communications platform in history understood the weight of its own reach, or if it ignored it until it was too late. While details are being kept tightly under wraps, casting speculation is already in full swing. Jesse Eisenberg is reportedly in early talks to reprise his role as Zuckerberg, though insiders say this version of the character will be darker, more conflicted, and facing existential threats, not just lawsuits from college buddies. There's also buzz about a new character modeled after Frances Hovden, the former Facebook employee turned whistleblower. Her story may serve as the emotional heart of the sequel, showing how one insider risked everything to expose systemic failure. Sorkin's creative team is also said to be consulting with tech ethicists, former Facebook employees, and journalists who covered the tech beat during Facebook's most turbulent years. Their goal: authenticity. They're not just interested in corporate boardroom showdowns. They want to capture the cultural moment when Facebook shifted from being a digital town square to a geopolitical player. Expect a heavy emphasis on the Cambridge Analytica scandal, the 2016 election, internal debates over content moderation, and Zuckerberg's infamous testimony before Congress. These moments won't just be recapped. They'll be reimagined with the dramatic tension and moral complexity that Sorkin is known for. What makes this sequel especially timely is that it doesn't just reflect on the past, it reflects on the now. As debates rage about AI, digital surveillance, and the limits of free speech online, The Social Network Part E lands right in the center of our digital reckoning. It's no longer about who gets to build the internet, it's about who gets to control it. And if anyone can tell that story with urgency and intelligence, it's Aaron Sorkin. His return to the director's chair signals a major cinematic event, one that blends journalism, drama, and real-world impact. The lines between fiction and reality will blur, just as they did in the first film, only this time, the stakes are far higher. Facebook has yet to publicly comment on the film's development, but insiders say the company is aware of the project and preparing for renewed scrutiny. Sorkin, for his part, seems unfazed. In a recent statement, he said, "This isn't just a story about tech. It's a story about power, responsibility, and the price of silence." The Social Network Part E may not offer redemption, but it promises revelation. As the script develops and production timelines emerge, one thing is certain: the world will be watching again. If you found this story as compelling as we did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest news in entertainment and tech. Hit the bell so you never miss an update. We've got more coming on The Social Network Part U and all the behind-the-scenes drama you won't want to miss.